Welcome to Biblical Greek. In today's lesson, we're going to focus on Greek words appearing 42 to 44 times in the Greek New Testament. So let's get started. The first word is apongelo. Apongelo is to declare or to announce. Apongelo. Apongelo. Next is dioko. Dioko, to persecute. Dioko, to persecute. Next, therapeuo. Therapeuo is to heal, like therapeutics. Therapeuo. Therapeuo, to heal, or I heal. Hapas, all. Hapos has a rough breathing. All. Next, sperma. Sperma is seed. Sperma is seed. Next is eulogeo. Eulogeo is to bless. Eulogeo to bless. Next is deo. Deo is I bind or to bind. Deo, I bind or to bind. Next is paristemi. Paristemi is to stand by or I stand by or present. Paristemi. Paristemi. Next is pou with semicolon, which is question mark in Greek. Pou is where with a question mark or to where with a question mark. So pou, where or to where. Next is kainos. Kainos is new. Kainos is new. Next is oligos. Oligos is few or little or small. Oligos. Next is time. Time has several meanings: honor or value or even price. Time. Next is dierkomai. Dia is through, erkomai, I pass through. Dierkomai is I pass through. Next is engidzo. Engidzo is to draw near or to approach. Engidzo. Engidzo, to draw near, to approach. Keep in mind the double G's, when they come together like that, the first one takes on the N sound, just like apongelo. It's not apagegelo, it's apongelo and engidzo. Next, meros. Meros is part or portion. Meros, part or portion. Luo, this is one of those very familiar words in the Greek textbooks, often used to show the paradigm for the present active indicative or the imperfect or the aorist. Luo is to loose. Luo is to loose. And it is frequently used in textbooks, but it's not frequently found in the Greek New Testament. Hamartano. Hamartano is to sin or I sin. Hamartano. Is to sin. Hosper is as or even as. Hosper has a rough breathing. Is as or even as. Epitithemi, I lay upon or put upon. Epitithemi is I lay upon or I put upon. Next is anastasis, resurrection. That's where we get the word or the name Anastasia. Anastasis, resurrection. Next is menemeon, is tomb or cut into the rock. Menemeon is tomb or a hole cut into the rock. Menemeon is tomb or cut into the rock. Next is pantate. Pantate is always. Next is phoneo. Just like phonics is phoneo is I call or I cry out. Phoneo is I call or I cry out. Next is miseo, I hate or to hate. As we get a lot of misogynistic, is hate. Miseo is I hate. Miseo, I hate. Next is epiginosko. Epiginosko is I fully know or to perceive. Epiginosko is I fully know or I perceive. Genea. Genea is generation. Genea, generation. Thesaurus. Thesaurus is four. Thesaurus, four. Thesaurus, four. And finally, Peradzo. Peradzo is I tempt or I test. So, Peradzo. Peradzo is I tempt. Remember, perosmos is temptation. Peradzo is the verb. I tempt, I try, I prove, I test. Peradzo. That completes words appearing 42 to 44 times in the Greek New Testament.